He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Golden Eagles offense takes the field to start this game off. And what a performance. An aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Golden Eagles will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Boy, that seemed to be prime return territory. Instead, he'll make the fair catch. So Old Dominion's offense will go to work for the first time today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
There's the pressure. Got out of the air. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark. Close and wide. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass. It's Hatchett. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes the catch. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. It's Slater. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Golden Eagles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Short hands, it's Otis. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. And the Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. They go to the ground. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at the conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's it's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like, both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But, Jesse, after today, there can only be one at one.
Yeah, the picture's going to change, no doubt about it. These two teams both, though, believe they're the best in conference play. Nobody's beat them yet, and they believe they're the man in the conference. So we're going to learn a lot. By the time this game is over, who is the best in conference play?
Just keep slinging it. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
They booted away on 4th down. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground. He's loose. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Use the play fake. Now the throw. Pocket breaking down. Second and long. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unleashed to the wall. Defense. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about this defense, man? You talk about providing a spark and some energy. They make the big interception. I think most importantly, Jesse, set their offense up in ridiculous field position.
And that's one thing this defense practices so much throughout the week, right? It's creating turnovers. They are so opportunistic on that side of the football. They've got athletes. They've got dudes that are dangerous once they get the ball in their hands, and you saw it right there on that tremendous return.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Unleashes the end zone. Touchdown, ODU. Quick strike through the air for the score.
I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, looking for it. Makes a pass to Marker. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of down. Pressure bang. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just cannot afford that in this spot.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Leaves it with the running back. Spins away from the defender. Good blocking, good running. Pick up and 6 out through the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking to throw, it's Hatcher. Fires to the right. It's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The RPO, it's complete. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Got Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down.
Keep it moving. They got that cheek.
Back to pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. It's complete to the right. That one takes him down to the 13-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Golden Eagles, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area we're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down stopping them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to throw. It's Hutchins. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Going right down the boulevard. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He lost it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, oh, dang it. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Leaves it with the back, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to the right. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. And the Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Pressure on.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. First half of this drive comes from their own 44. Snags it quickly on the left. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On third down, going up top. Going to try to get it himself. Little snapper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Now from inside the red zone. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. They're working that left side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Monarchs!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. James Madison is getting hammered right now. They are the nail, and that figurative mallet is just pounding them into the ground. What a bad look. They're trailing by 21 to Boise State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the air. It's Hatchet. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Time to shine. Come on, speed.
On 3rd and short, the power line here. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's going to take off. Defense holds on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the weather.
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's stop them in.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Butler. And the Monarchs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play.
I love the job by the receiver there on the quarterback coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football. And it's not easy. When your quarterback's got a cannon like this guy does, and he's throwing a bullet at you, there's a lot of guys that would be hesitant. They would want to wait for the ball. Not this guy. He went and attacked it and secured the catch.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to fire. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, ODU. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in the game.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly. Looking to throw and attach it. Here comes the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Snagged in the middle. It's Slater. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Golden Eagles will try to pin them back with the punt. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. First play of the drive was to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up. This time on target. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Quarterback on the keeper. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. They'll immediately call timeout. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead down a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg.
And the Golden Eagles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, giving 1. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Flips it out to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Let's go! Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Ball down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's unloads it. Dribbling off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down. They'll run play action. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. They'll move the tight end.
Let's get it out of the end zone.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Got room to run.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point gets them a little closer at 31-10. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Monarchs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I believe in you.
New set of downs after the completion.
We're going to run it here.
Spot.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The Monarchs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Play action. Buys a little time. And the quarterback and sacked at the 12.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Holds him Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. He'll throw it on the read. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. He'll keep it himself. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And on second down for this offense. Let's go! Wants to go on top. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Drives it back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets it on the option. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. He'll pull it down and run. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. He'll run it again. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've come to the end of the period. Old Dominion has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
They can't stop us.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Keep going.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Somerville.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Here we go.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the back. Got the first down. Looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Monarchs come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Pulls and fires complete. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Monarchs come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, running back gets the gain. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. The Golden Eagles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to bring the chains on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
I think at this point of the game now in the second half, down by as many points as they are, it's going to be really hard for the offense to sprinkle in the run. They tried it there. It didn't work. I think you got to be thinking about the passing game now and start trying to identify playmakers out on the perimeter of the field that can get you back in this game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Golden Eagles with the first and 10. On the ground, it's got enough for the first. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave the running on the Jets. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They go to the ground. And the Golden Eagles will move the sticks with the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Off play action on first down. Unleads to the right. His man downfield. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And the comeback is on.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Charlotte is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that just keeps growing and growing. They're up by 20 over the Rebels.
He'll do it himself. There we go.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Monarchs in a good spot here with second and short. The give on the inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
And the Monarchs need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense. defense desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Monarchs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, you still got a close one.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw for first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the change and wind the clock. And they spike it to get the clock stopped. Wind the change now on 2nd and long. Back to throw. He needs to make a run. To the tight end.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take down the lead stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd lead some, but we've got to...
And they snuff out the threat. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach.